Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to add in the like, subscribe, and bell notification, plus the sound effects to your videos whenever you're getting ready to upload them to, say, like YouTube or something of that nature. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. So let's jump in. Hey guys, in this video, I wanted to share with you how to add in the like, subscribe, and bell notification to a video that you want to put up, say like on YouTube. Or if you wanted to add graphics just in general to a video, you could totally do that. So let me go ahead and share with you how to do that. So if you're like, okay, so what exactly are you wanting to show me how to do? Let me share my screen, and that way I can pull up a video really quickly and just show you what I do and how it all works and what we're going to be doing here. So this right here, I'm going to stop sharing my video at the moment and play this. I'm going to just send it full screen so that way you can see how this animation all plays out, and we'll do that now. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you found this video helpful. And also don't forget to hit that little bell notification so that you don't miss a single episode. So let's dive into today's training. Okay, so that's what I'm wanting to show you how to do. And I'm going to just go ahead and delete these out of here so that way we can come back and add those into this video here. And okay. So I'm going to minimize this. And now what we're going to do to make this all possible is go to canva.com. And this right here is the main page. And you can scroll across the top here and look for different templates to create, several different things that you want to create. So I kind of work backwards and I just think about where is this graphic going and what's the screen size or dimensions ideally, or something close that would be similar to that size. And so for me, it would be the presentation 16:9. So those are going to be very similar parameters to what you would be seeing on a YouTube video. So let's go ahead and click this template here, and it's just going to bring up a blank template. So the first thing I always do is I change this color, the background color, to chroma key green. And chroma key green, the color is 00B as in boy 140. That's the hex code. I also just went ahead and added it to my color, my brand colors here, and that way it's just always there and I don't have to go searching for it every single time that I need it. The other quick tip that I'll give you is to go ahead and upload like a screenshot of your background or of your set. And so what I always do is I just come right back over here. Let's see if I can find one just where I look normal. Lips aren't moving. Okay, so let's come right here and do a quick screenshot. And all you have to do is Shift Command 4. And now what you'll do is just click and pull. And then now that's going to be the screenshot of our set. Now what we're going to do is come right back here to Canva and click upload. And here's the screenshot we just took of our set. And we're going to let that upload. And then you're just going to kind of fit this to the dimensions here. Okay, perfect. Now, right before we download this, I'm going to come back and delete this. And so you don't really have to worry about this being the perfect picture because we're going to come back and just delete this after we're done using it. Basically, this is just going to give us an idea of where to place the different icons at so that it falls in the frame of our set and it's not covering anything and it's not causing any type of distraction in your video. And so it just makes placement a lot easier. So now what we're going to do is we know we want to add in the like button. So a lot of times at the beginning of a YouTube video, you'll hear them say, okay, be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. So in order to do that, all you need to do is come over here to your sidebar menu inside of Canva, and you want to search for like, okay? And now this is going to pop up several different like options, and go ahead and hit graphics across the top here. And that way it'll really just, narrow it down just a little bit here. And what you can do is go ahead and click this little button here. and you can go through all of these and find, you know, one that you really personally like. And then once you click it, you will be able to then adjust the color a lot of times on a lot of these graphics. So you'll just click this little button here. Just be sure the graphic that you've got on here is selected, and then click the color box. And then now you can hit the white so that it pops, it makes that little thumbs up, like a little white thumbs up. And that's going to make it stand out and pop a little bit more, you know, right here. And so this is going to just kind of make it stand out, and it goes along with what the graphic looks like on the platform. So I kind of keep that in mind, and just I try to find something very similar to that. And so we'll just leave this one the way it is. And then now what we're going to do is come down here and add a second screen and go duplicate page. And so now we're going to come over here to the elements area and search for subscribe. And just click that. And then you'll start to see like several different subscribe buttons pop up that I always just try to go with like a button that's going to look similar to what the platform would have. And so let's go ahead and just click this one, and let's change these, the arrows white. You know what? Hold on. Let's do just a plain one. Let's see all. Okay. And so let's click this little guy here and bring him down to size. And then now also let's get an animated clicking finger. Normally that would not have worked and pulled up the pointy finger, but this one is basically the one I was looking for. And so let's go ahead and shrink this little guy down, and that way it looks like it's clicking it. Okay. And then now we're going to duplicate this page, and this is our third page. And now we're going to look for a bell notification. And so all you have to do is come back over here to the elements, come to the search bar, type in bell. And then now let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's see. Edit image. No, it won't let us do that one. So let's try. Let's see. Okay, perfect. This one is going to let us change the color. And that's kind of how I find my graphics that I want. I just keep clicking till I find one that's going to let me do what I want to do with it. So let's actually move this little pointy finger over to here. Let's do that. So let's fix this guy so he's not clicking this one. So essentially what this is going to look like is like a little flip book. So this right here is the like button, then it's going to add the subscribe button, and then now it's going to add the little bell notification. Okay. And so now what we're going to do is, before we download our images, we just want to come over here and click the background and just hit delete. Come here, hit delete, and then come to the third one, do the same thing, hit delete. And so now the background is chroma key green, and that's the green screen color that the computer is going to be looking for to remove everything else. So basically the only thing you should see would be the like, subscribe, and the bell notification with the little clicky finger. And so now we're going to download our graphics so that we can have them pop up inside of our video. So in order to do that, you want to just kind of leave this timer at 5 seconds for each of the slides here. And so I'm just going to leave it there, and then you can hit share, then you hit download, change this to MP4 video, and let's do select your page and then unselect all 3 pages, and then just hit page 1, hit done, and then you can do save, download, settings, and then just download. And then that way you only have to change one thing for the next time you download, which will be here in just 1 second. And so you're going to just go to File, Export As, 1080p, Save, and then just delete this out. And we're just going to put like MP4 and save. Okay. And then we'll just X out of here, come back here to Canva, do share, download, page 2, unselect that one, done, download. Now we'll go here to File, Export As, 1080p, and this one will be subscribe. Come back here to Canva, share again, download, and let's change from page 2 to page 3 and hit download now. And then now we're just going to put export as 1080p again, bell notification, MP4, save, and then X. Now we can minimize this screen, come over here to our video where we're wanting to pull these graphics into. And you just want to have a listen because you're wanting to pull in the graphics close to where you're saying like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. So just have a listen. Be sure to like, subscribe. So it sounds like the like is right about here in the middle of this sound wave. Slide this over, and then we can like pull our little graphics over here just to the side. So things are lined up a little better and easier for us. And so right here we can see, okay, there's the like one. Okay, so let's drop him right there. And so now you see, oh, it's covered the whole entire video. So we don't want that. So we just want to be sure we click the crop key first, make sure it's to fit the screen size here, then come over here to video overlay setting, which is this little icon here. Click the drop down menu and change that from cutaway to green/blue screen. And then ta-da, your graphic is right here, and it's removed where everything that was green. And so that's the magic of using the green screen background through here. And so it allows you to add in the cool graphics. And now what you want to do is just kind of listen, and you can pull this, you know, so that it's going to end right before you go into subscribe. So let's have a listen and just see where the subscribe starts. To like, subscribe. Okay, so it sounds like subscribe starts right about here where that peak of this sound wave is, where I'm pointing with my arrow here. So let's slide this over and let's pull this one in, and let's see. Sometimes it can be a little finicky to get it right where you want to get it, you know? So I may have to cut that one a little shorter to get this one right where I want it. Let's have a listen. Like, subscribe, and comment below to like, subscribe. Okay. So let's pull it back here so I can see it a little better. So I think that's going to hit right where we need it to. And let's just have a listen here. And before we have another listen, let's go ahead and remove the green screen effect. So it's on the fit option. And now we're just going to hit overlay video setting, change to green screen. And then now your subscribe button pops up. Okay, perfect. So now we're well on our way. So we've got our like button, our subscribe icon graphic coming in, and then we'll pull in our bell notification. So let's slide our screen over to the right just so we can see where that's at. And before we do that, let's have a listen and see where bell notification is. Subscribe and comment below if you found this video helpful. And also don't forget to hit that little bell notification. Okay, right here maybe. Little bell notification. So right here. And so now bell notification, we're just going to pull and grab and drop here. Move this back over so we can kind of work. Make sure this is on fit, which it is. And then video overlay setting, change to green/blue screen. And then ta-da, you're there. Okay. And so let's kind of have a listen again and just make sure it lines up perfectly. To hit that little bell notification. Okay, perfect. And then we don't have to have it go that long, but we can have it go about that long. Okay, so now to add sound effects, you'll want to use a website called Pond 5. And so what I'm going to do is get over to Pond 5. And so I'll just go right here to pond5.com, hit enter. And then you're going to come right here to the home screen, and you see where it says SFX. That means sound effects. And so you can search for any sound effect. And so you could search for, you know, a click, just like this. And then you can hover over all of these and click one that you would like. The one thing I would suggest over here is bring this down as cheap as you can to like $3. And I wouldn't pay any more than $3 to $5 because you just want it to be, like not something where you spend a whole bunch of money for it, but it's a royalty-free sound effect. And so that way you don't run into any kind of issues or anything like that. And to get an even better, option, you can go ahead and click one of these, like one of these right here, which is mouse click. And that way it's going to sound even better. So then you click it and then you can hit play. And then see if that sounds like what you want it to. If it does, add it to your cart and check out, and then save and download to your desktop or your computer, somewhere where you'll be able to find it. And then you can pull it in to your videos. So right here, over here, you'll see I have a Pond 5 folder on my desktop. So I'm going to just click that. And then I'm just going to look for mouse click. And so I have this one right here labeled mouse click. So just click it, pull it down here, and we're going to pull it down to this third line. And we may have to go a little bit past where this initially starts because light travels faster than sound. So we'll pull that and then just pull this sound down. If you pull this bar, like you see that I'm moving up and down here, pull that down to about 20%, and let's have a listen and just see how it sounds, because we don't want it to be too loud, but just loud enough to where, people kind of hear it. It's a subtlety. And then we can probably pull this here. Let's see. We may could get lucky. No, it's only got, I think, one click. So let's do this. Okay, so let's play it from the beginning and see if it lines up close. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, so now what we need to do is have this one a little longer. And then what I'm going to do is just select that, copy, and then I'm just going to paste it, put my my bar right about here, and then come to edit and then paste. And then it's going to paste that same, click here with all of the saved, like the same kind of parameters. And that sounded like a really good level to have this at. So let's see how this sounds and looks. To like, subscribe, and comment. That's a little quick. It's like boom, boom. So let's slide this down just a little bit. And let's have another listen. To like, subscribe, and comment below if you found this video helpful. And also don't forget to hit that little bell notification. Okay. And so now I think that one will work for the first two. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you kind of want it to be as close as you can get it. But I wouldn't stress over it too much. And so now let's come back over here and listen and find the ding notification. And I think I like ding number 2. So let's see. Yes. Okay. And so let's pull this little guy right in here. And it may be actually low enough to where we don't have to adjust it, but let's see. And I'm just tightening this up so that it kind of hits right when this starts, right when, it plays. Little bell notification. Okay, let's pop that down to about 25% and see what that sounds like. Little bell notification so that you don't miss a single episode. Okay, and so now what we'll do is we'll let this play from the beginning so that way you can kind of watch and see the whole thing come out, like the whole thing come together, and just kind of give you an idea of how it's all going to look when it's all said and done. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you found this video helpful. And also don't forget to hit that little bell notification so that you don't miss a single episode. So let's dive into today's training. Okay, and that's exactly how you would add in your like, subscribe, and bell notification graphics to a video that you're wanting to put on, say, like YouTube. But you could also choose and pick any other graphics that you wanted to and place them wherever you wanted to on your screen. Like, so you have several different options that you can totally do. And that is just one example with the like, subscribe, and bell notification. So I hope that that was super helpful for you. And if you're anything like me and you love using green screen technology, be sure to check out my course, Mastering Virtual Backgrounds. And that's where I do a deep dive and show you exactly how to use virtual backgrounds super effectively and create a super beautiful set. Even if you don't have a super fancy office and set to film in, you will definitely have it after being able to go after going through this course and seeing how it all works. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.